Do.
Welcome to Two Dudes With Do. I'm Josh.
I'm Shae.
And this is a special episode for Christmas. I have my nice Christmas themed shirt.
I have a regular gray working shirt with a little pocket.
By the way, do you recognize this shirt?
No?
No.
Last
Year's teen party, this was the shirt I wore.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, you just couldn't see it because I had the ugly sweater on top. And when I took it off, I had this on.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, dude, this is sweet. It's got reindeers, and I was like, dude, this thing's sick. You can't really see this reindeer in the video up there, but you can see it when you're in person. This is the red one, and then there's the brown one. I'm guessing this is like Bambi, and this is like Bambi's girlfriend. I don't know. I never watched Bambi 2.
I don't know.
By the way, did anybody else think that was weird? Bambi 1, you show Bambi getting older. And then Bambi 2, it shows another little baby Bambi, I think.
It's a prequel.
Oh, is it a prequel?
I think so.
I never watched it. I was like, this is stupid. I'm not watching this. I didn't watch a lot of the old movies
It's
that had like a prequel.
Think of it as like Lion King 1.5 when it was him going through puberty and all that stuff.
I didn't watch that one. I did. I did watch that one. That was with Timon and Pumbaa. It was basically the Timon and Pumbaa story.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, but we are talking about Santa Claus today, which is why Christmas theme. We're talking about Santa Claus the movie
with the Christmas tree, with the dew on top.
Yes, the movie of Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Great
and
movie.
The little Matthew Broderick wannabe. I don't know his name. But every time I watched that as a kid, I was like, dude, that kind of looks like Matthew Broderick. It looks nothing like him. But kind of did like me.
I can see why Charlie wanted that chocolate milk so badly.
Yeah. So we've been doing this thing all Christmas long where every time we shoot an episode, we try something new that is always in Christmas inspired or Christmas. Like, people always have fruitcake. They always give it as a bad gift, and we know why now. It's like,
yeah.
I think it's because it's originally made with rum, and ours was bought from Walmart, and it was like, there's no rum there.
No.
It was disgusting.
Horrible.
And then we had eggnog, which everyone drinks around the holidays.
I mean, I think if you have the right eggnog, it can be really good.
Yeah, ours was bad.
It was bad.
It almost tasted like they tried to add fruit to it.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was weird.
And we did that before the fruitcake episode.
Yes, we did. I think so.
Ooh. Oh, so that was that. That was the first week.
I mean, I drank it all, but I didn't enjoy it all.
Our second week was we made elf spaghetti, which we thought was like sugar on top of sugar on top of sugar.
No.
Disgusting.
Not
and
ever.
Hot chocolate, which we like hot chocolate, so it wasn't a problem. We added peppermint sticks to stir it up. In case you guys never figured that out, it adds a little bit of peppermint flavor.
Oh, I mean, it's so much better.
It's really good. It's really good that way.
Yeah.
So if you're like, man, I'm tired of plain old hot chocolate, add a peppermint stick.
And also, we have a little bit of a guest video eating something not Christmas related per se, but it was inspired by this channel. One of us sent it to him, one of our old buddies.
Yeah.
Well,
it wasn't one of us; it was us.
Yeah.
The food channel of the Lightly Food featuring part of Two Dudes With Do sent a very special gift to William Porter,
the third dolphin
of our LOD clan, which you guys are really cool if you can try and join it. We have a bunch of guys trying to join right now.
Yes. I think when should I start put that in? Is that going to be? Because I can't put it on Twitter because it's too long.
The video?
Yeah.
We can put it in. It's like a 3-minute video. So can you add it to an actual video?
Yeah.
Like this video?
Yeah, I'll just transfer it off my phone.
So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Right about now, in a few seconds, we're gonna cut, and it's gonna be him opening his package.
Yeah.
So without further ado, I'm not gonna spoil it. So we're gonna roll that clip right now.
Hello everybody, my name is William, and this is my wife Michaela. I have my good friends over at Two Dudes With Do, Shae and Josh, great people. They told me to watch out for a package and to record our reactions when we open it, and this is the package. Very small package. Oh, look at that. It's got things cut into it. I don't know if that's from them. I don't know. I'll have to ask them later.
Ooh, Etsy.
Is it makeup? It's Etsy? Thanks for the makeup. Anyways, we gotta open it and find out what it is. Oh, sorry, I don't want to stab you. Sorry, I'm not very skilled with knives. How do you open this?
I don't know, but there's a thing right here.
Oh, okay, you pull.
Okay. It's like right here.
Couldn't have sent us
close
a
enough.
better box? Oh, okay, well, I hope that wasn't important. Okay. Thank you, William. Enjoy Kent.
Enjoy candy.
I don't know. Is that your handwriting? Oh wait, there's more words on it. Mountain Dew jelly.
Oh, that's probably why it says Etsy.
Oh, okay. It's like a roll. Help me rolls.
Ooh, it's liquid.
Mountain Dew jelly. Mountain Dew jelly. Are you serious? Jeez. Okay.
Chug it.
Okay, I guess we gotta try it. We're gonna pause the video real fast and come back when we have bread. Okay, we have our bread now. A little toasted. Okay, so we're gonna cut it in half and try out this Mountain Dew
You want
jelly.
to put it right now?
Yeah, go ahead, just cut it in half.
Okay.
Also, side note, I don't like soda at all. It's actually the carbonation that gets me. I'm sorry, but
Thankfully, I love soda. That actually really smells good.
it smells like
I'm kind of
Mountain Dew.
I'm kind of terrified to try it on bread.
Okay. Go ahead, scoop it. Ugh. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, I won't put too much. I don't know. We'll see how it works.
It's clear. It's just like it's transparent on the toast.
You can trick someone with this.
It honestly looks like someone sneezed on it.
I don't think you can really see it. It's just really glowy.
You want me to do mine, or you can do both?
Oh, sure. I mean, do you want to?
Yes.
I don't care. You should put more on there. Here. Just
All of it? I'll put a little more. There we go.
yeah, then you can get everything.
Okay.
I'm kind of terrified, actually.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is for you, Josh and Shae.
It just tastes like jelly. I don't really taste like.
I
Mountain Dew.
taste a Mountain Dew.
It tastes like regular jelly to me. Like, I don't taste the Mountain Dew. I think that's just me, though.
I taste it for a second, and then it goes away.
I'd buy this again, though.
Yeah, I would eat this. I mean, I don't know if like I'd wake up in the morning and go,
Yeah.
you know what I want? I want some toast with Mountain Dew jelly on it. But I'd definitely eat this.
Really, actually, pretty good.
Thank you, Josh and Shae. I really appreciate it.
9 ounce. This will last for like a good time. I don't know.
We appreciate you guys very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it a lot.
We love you guys. Thank you for the jelly. And
Buy this.
yeah.
You guys should try this.
All right. What did you guys think about that? We actually,
If I remember correctly, he said it was quite tasty. It tasted a lot like jelly.
what he said was there wasn't a whole lot of dew flavor. In case you guys didn't pick up on it, we sent him Mountain Dew jelly. Now, he didn't put it in the fridge. Obviously, he just opened it up and went for it. He baked some toast. We think if you put it in the fridge, we told him, like, hey, if you put it in the fridge, try it again later.
Yeah.
Really slabber it on. He really didn't do a whole lot of jelly on because he was afraid that it wasn't going to taste very good. He said in the video, he's like, hey, guys, I don't really drink soda, so this is kind of interesting for me. And he was like, dude, it tastes like Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Which I was really happy. He goes, right at first it tastes a lot like Mountain Dew, and then there in the middle you don't really taste a lot, and then at the very end you have that same flavor of Mountain Dew. So we were really excited to play that video for you guys, and we sent that to him very special because he's helped us out quite a bit. He's sent us a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But him and his wife tried that out. That was a gift from us to him. It was Mountain Dew jelly. So thank you, William, for always supporting and watching our videos and commenting and subscribing.
I mean, it looked pretty good. I told him that what he should have done was he should have just put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
He's like, but he wanted to see how it tastes like out of the packaging.
Right out of the mat. And he's like, where did you buy this? So, just so you guys know, I actually went on Etsy, which is not a makeup company like he thought. I got it off of Etsy, and a lady made it for me. She makes it out of her house, and she does a good job on it. And it was just really, she just made it herself. I really, after I watched him, the whole time I was watching the video, I was freaking out on this. I was jumping. I was like, oh my goodness, I hope it tastes good. I hope it tastes good. Because I did not get any for myself. I just went straight for him. A lot of people have done it. I'm sure you can find a recipe online to do it. But I was really hoping it would taste good. He said it would taste all right. Like I said, if he gets in the fridge, it'll probably solidify a little better. He put a little more.
Because it was very loose in there.
Yeah, and I did read some reviews that it was it's that way. It's not very thick, But so thank you again for watching and always subscribing, commenting for us, liking our videos. Happy and Merry Christmas. Back to what we were doing here.
Back to more Christmas.
Back to more Christmas. Our thing was we try things. So we got chocolate milk.
Obviously we've had it before. It's chocolate milk, but
if you know me, I drink chocolate milk like it's going out of style.
oh, it's so good.
So what we did was
I'm the reason why this house never has chocolate milk because they know if it happens, I'm gonna drink it all in about a day.
Yeah, you can't buy pre-made chocolate milk at my house. It's gone in the first day. What we did was I watched the Santa Claus probably 150 times over my life. I love that movie.
I've watched it probably a good 15 or 20 times when it's
And
on TV.
You see Tim Allen's character. He's not really he's a toy salesman, but at the same time he's more marketing.
Yeah.
And he has his son over for Christmas, and obviously his son doesn't want to be there. He burns Christmas dinner.
Not very good at cooking.
So he goes and starts trying to find somewhere else to eat.
And on Christmas Eve.
Well, it was Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
There's nowhere open after 5 o'clock. So he ends up at the only place that will be open on Christmas Eve, and that's Denny's.
Yes.
And so they're all sitting there, and you can see all the other dads, the single dads that burnt the turkey. One
So
guy's hands all wrapped up, and you can see it all over all the other dads' face. They're like, yeah, we're here too.
Yep.
Either they couldn't cook it, or they tried and they messed up epically.
Hey, A for effort.
Yeah, I know. But while they're there, he's like, lady asks, like, what do you want to drink? He's like, well, I think we'll have that traditional, beautifully inspired eggnog. And she's like, oh, I would love that too, but we're out. He's like, water. Well, he says coffee, decaf.
Yeah.
Coffee, decaf. And then it goes to Charlie, who goes, I'd like some chocolate milk. And she goes, sorry, out of that too. Plain milk is fine.
I mean, plain milk is... If you get good plain milk, it could be really good. But when you want...
Roses.
Yeah, if you want chocolate milk and you get regular milk, you're very disappointed.
I will say this. If you're like, I want chocolate milk, and they go, well, we use a fat-free or 2% milk for our chocolate milk, you need to look at them very, very safely and sternly go, then shove it up your butt. Because there's no reason to drink chocolate milk with a 2% or fat-free milk. Because then it's just chocolate water.
Yeah. This has got some thickness, some heft.
Yeah.
Sticks to your mouth and have that chocolate flavor. Once again, I'm going to say it's kind of weird.
It's all over his mouth right now.
I got to remember not to do that. It's a habit. Get my hand stuck. Ironically, I don't like chocolate. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's weird.
I love chocolate milk.
You guys will see on Thursday. Anyways.
Oh, no.
So, he doesn't like chocolate, but he loves chocolate milk. But it was just kind of one of those things. He was like, what are we going to do? Because we always do Christmas food. What are we going to do for Tuesday's episode or Monday? I was like, oh, well, we'll do chocolate milk because everyone has chocolate milk on Christmas.
I mean, if you're
And
not
I was like,
it
it goes perfectly with the Santa Claus. Yeah, it goes perfectly with the Santa Claus because he was like, we should talk about something. I go, what about Santa Claus? He goes, oh, I love that. I'm like, then this goes perfectly with that.
I do enjoy the Santa Claus.
This goes perfectly with that. And so I was thinking to myself, I got to come up with something else. And he was like, yeah, we need something else. And he suggested a different topic for us, and we're going to talk about that on Thursday.
Yes.
Hint, hint, it's the opposite of Santa. It's his bad counterpart. Anyways, so if you guys know who that is, then you'll be looking forward to Thursday's episode.
Apparently I'm allergic to him.
But when I was looking at them, I was like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. And I'll just leave it till Thursday because you guys are going to love it because it's perfect. It's all perfect.
It's perfect, huh?
Perfect. So, we're really excited about Thursday, but this is Tuesday.
This is a Tuesday.
So, Santa Claus.
That movie.
The movie. Tim Allen.
Yes.
Best choice in your mind for actor?
I mean, I am very popular to get blah, 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 blah,
It's
blah,
supposed to be on silent.
I know, but
I have mine on silent.
that might be Will's.
Well, it might be William. But, anyways.
It is. It's a text message job. I don't think it's going to happen, my boy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Anyways,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. We'll have to wait till next time.
Yeah.
So, Tim Allen, possibly the best character or actor.
I think he was suited very well to that role.
I'm trying to think of anybody else that could maybe fit the role. I mean, they could use Sinbad. At the time, he was kind of popular. I think it would have worked out. Sinbad's funny, kind of hijink that Sinbad could be in. If you want to get some real bubbles, you gotta take the top off.
Yeah.
Take your top off, bro.
Whatever you said.
Who remembers those Joe Crab Shack commercials? They have a hot girl sitting there with two guys. And they're all, take your top off, Cindy. She's like, what? Take your top off, the other guy would say.
Ta-da!
And she's like, I can't believe it. And then the waiter would come over and be like, bloop. And it'd be like, just punch crab and stuff. Innuendos. Naughty people. Anyways, I guess Sinbad would have been okay. Can't really think of anybody else other than that, though, really. I mean, Rutrow. I mean, Leo wouldn't have been good. What's his name from Growing Pains wouldn't have been good. Kirk Cameron, he wouldn't have been good. None of the Pit, no.
It's hard to say. I think he was the person for the Santa Claus.
Yeah, I mean, like, Robin Williams would have been kind of funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that could have worked.
It
was hilarious.
It was Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
I'm sorry. R's and W's, it doesn't go very well with my mouth.
I know. And plus you have all that chocolate milk in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tim Allen's probably the perfect choice. I don't like the mother.
Oh, yeah. Who is she played by?
Like, you want her actual name, or you want, like, something she's been in?
What she's been in.
Okay, well, her name is Wendy Crewson. Wendy Crewson. And since the Santa Claus, obviously she was in all three Santa Clauses.
Yes.
She was in Bicentennial Man, which I think she was the mom.
Yeah.
And she was in The Good Son. Those were her big roles. Other than that, she kind of fades into the black. So, I mean, I just didn't care for her as the mom. She made the look for the child right, though. I'll say that. You know what, though? They picked the perfect guy for Noah. Is it Noah?
For which one?
Neil. His name's Neil. The stepfather.
Oh, yeah.
He's hilarious, and he plays that psychiatrist so well.
He did a very good job at it.
Neil. Is it Neil?
I think it's Neil.
It's got to be Neil,
Sounds
right?
I think it feels like he'd be Neil. And I'm sorry, guys. I will be on my phone.
Neil.
I am.
Well,
doing...
he's got a mugshot for his IMDb picture.
Well, he does.
Or his Google picture, I should say. Whew, he must have had some rough times.
Yeah.
Sorry, Neil, or Judge Renhold. Wow, what a name. Anyways, he was hilarious. If you guys haven't watched this movie, you need to go and find it. It's on, it is on Netflix.
I was assuming on Netflix for the holidays.
They didn't put Elf on there yet. Really? I haven't gotten to watch Elf yet because I don't own it. I don't know how I don't own it. But
How do you not own it?
I thought I did. I think one of my brother or Andrew bought it, and I lived with them for so long that all of our movies were combined. And I was just like, I've got the movie. Why am I going to buy it? Now I live on my own, and I have to go buy movies.
Yep.
But I don't own Elf. I do own Jingle All the Way, which is something I'm going to go watch. You said you haven't watched it?
Nope.
That's the other one you gotta come over and watch.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Tomorrow night I have my men's Christmas party. Wednesday night's church. Thursday night's rapping. Friday night, I don't think we're doing anything. Might be watching Santa Claus on Friday. Or Santa Claus. Now I want to watch Santa Claus, too. I watched it last night. We're going to be watching Jingle All the Way on Friday night.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So, Neil, he's such a dork. It made that character so relatable. Let's see. Bernard. I'm just going through the actors at the moment, in case you guys didn't notice. Bernard was the head elf. He was something. His name is David Krumholtz. He's played a lot of roles, mostly Jewish roles now, though. But he played a good elf. Excuse me, did I call for a coffee break? We don't drink coffee. Then I guess the break is over. I was like, wow, what a hard butt.
I mean,
you got 363 days roughly to make the world's toys. So, I mean, you kind of got to give it to him. He did his best. And, of course, you have Peter Boyle in the movie.
Yeah.
Who is
There's an air bubble right there.
Mr. Whitley. Mr. Whitley?
Yeah.
I don't remember his character very well. How does that character...
Which one is it?
Peter Boyle's character, Mr. Whitley. He's a huge name. I just can't picture him right now. He was like, dang it.
He's not the one that was like the agency to try to capture Santa Claus?
No, I don't think so. Peter Boyle. I'm looking it up. So, what's your favorite part of the movie?
I gotta think about that because, as I said, I have not
seen it in a while.
I haven't seen it in a while. For sure though, I think.
Of course. I'm stupid.
What is it?
He's Tim Allen boss.
Oh,
The original boss.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense now.
Yeah, now it makes
Space
sense.
that whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a good part of the movie too. He walks in. Oh, what's happened with your clothes? Oh, horrible thing. Took him to dry cleaners, ruined everything, and then they're all, and the weight, bee sting. One big freaking bee. That's what they think. He's blown up, and he's like, apparently I'm allergic. Not enough to die, but I'm okay. But yeah, I'm allergic.
He is becoming Santa Claus
in the process. Yes. Rapidly, he's starting to gain weight like crazy. He hasn't even started growing a beard yet, but
he's starting to gray.
Starting to gray, and he sits down, and they're like, "We were just about to order lunch." Girl next to him finishes her order. She's like, green salad,
all healthy.
She's a light olive oil dressing with no croutons and feta cheese, essentially.
The healthiest you can get.
And she goes, on the side though, like not on the grass. And it comes to him, he's all, I'll have
everything sweet.
I'll have a chocolate chip cookie with milk on the side and hot fudge sundae. Yeah. Extra hot fudge. And he starts looking around, they're all, on the side. On the side. And then the guy goes, bee sting, huh? And then that's when he goes, it was a big bee.
It's such a good scene.
Good part. I'm like, that is exactly how I would order in every time.
Oh,
that's why I can't, like, if that was an actual thing anymore, where like you're in the office and the guy comes in and takes your order, like, right? I would tear that order up.
Oh, you're like, all right, guys, check this out. I'll take a double, triple, quadruple burger, deluxe, lightly food style.
We're gonna be eating that in January.
I don't know.
Double, quadruple, triple. You know, you just did a 9-layer burger, right? Without even trying.
Yep.
He just described the T-Rex burger.
As I said, lightly food style. Forgive me, I shook up your drink. I don't know how you can forgive me.
I'll find it in my heart. It's Christmas.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hey, cheer up, dude. It's Christmas time.
Don't be a jerk.
So,
it's Christmas.
Also, something that a whole lot of people didn't really correlate very well, except for the fact that Tim Allen would have just said it blatantly, was the fact that there was a head elf named Judy, which was just below Bernard.
Yeah.
And then there was the waitress's name was Judy. So I always thought it was funny because my mom's name is Judy. So there was a lot of like Judy in that movie. I was like, man, Judy. I'm having a hard time remembering that one.
Man, what's your name again? Judy.
So Judy. But yeah, I thought that was good. She was kind of cute, not in the sexy way or anything like that. Like she was a cute like kid. Like they picked a good person to pick that role.
Yeah.
And she did her lines very well. The list part makes me laugh.
Oh, I love this.
He's all, we got some packages here to drop off for you. Looks like documents.
Yeah.
Just need you to sign right here. Sure. Just leave them down in the front room here. I'm gonna finish shaving. Okay, no problem. Goes up to his room, shaves the rest of it, comes down, boxes everywhere.
And his beard's already
stacked.
starting to come back again.
And he's like, wait, no, guys, wait, no. Takes off running. There was 6 vans from the truck because the guy sent him the list.
Yep.
Yeah,
the list. Every boy and girl.
A list. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Which is a big moment in the thing because he's like, what do you mean a list? He's making a list.
And he's trying to stay quiet
and
about
then,
it.
of course, Charlie just blows it up like the idiot he is.
The list!
You know, the list. He's making a list, and then the whole place of elves goes crazy. Checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. And of course, Bernard's just like, oh yeah.
You said the no words.
You don't say those words here, man. No list words.
No Christmas song words.
Yeah. That was funny. Man, what is my favorite part?
So a lot of good scenes in the first one, not even including the second or third.
When he's going down the chimney, he's like, wait, no chimney, bro. Look. He's talking to the back. No chimney.
And it's just this little small pipe.
And he's like, oh, come on. Oh. And then a horrible CGI, which actually wasn't too bad.
No, honestly, it was pretty good for what, it was an old movie.
Yeah. makes the fireplace out of nowhere. Which, by the way, I want that technology.
I know,
Just
right?
pops up a fireplace, and it was a beautiful fireplace.
Amazing.
Man, what else? Dang, I like the ELFS.
Oh yeah.
Which is the elves that come and save Santa.
Yep.
Which is elves with attitude. We're your worst nightmare. What, kids? No, elves with attitude.
It's such a good.
And then they wrap that dude up with a tinsel.
Yeah, I think so.
No, tinsel's what they get him. They burn the bars out with. They wrap him with like the stuff that goes on the Christmas tree. I don't know what that's called. Could be called tinsel as well. But they wrap him with that, and then they shove a donut in his mouth because he's yelling.
And he's cop.
And as a kid, I'm like, yes! I don't care about cops. It was just like, yeah,
Power to the kids.
power to the player. But
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I just did the GameStop power to the player. That's a good scene. A scene that makes my heart hurt every time is at the very end when he gives Neil his weenie whistle.
Oh, yes.
Gives Charlie a soccer ball and gives the mom the mystery date game. I was like,
I just love because he's just like,
oh,
so good.
no, you don't know what I'm laughing about. Sorry, it's good too. So my mom and dad, we all play Mexican Train. Shandy plays with us, and there's little bitty train pieces that go on your train when you can't play. Well, the train little pieces, there's a hole through the center. I'm assuming so you can like string them up so you don't lose them.
Yes.
Well, your sister's really gullible. So I grabbed this thing, right? And it's this big, guys. It's this big. And the hole is just right through the center, and it's less than a pencil. And I'm like, and I do just like that, but I'm looking at her when I do it, so it looks like I'm putting my mouth on it.
Yeah.
And she goes, they whistle like trains? And so she grabs hers and starts, mine doesn't work. I'm like, oh, really? Let me try. Because I'm a douchebag. Well, let me try. She hands it to me. Works for me. And she lost it. She was... And my mom goes, Joshua, that's not funny. And at that point, she looked over at me and was mad. And she goes, how are you doing it? I'm all... And I turn aside. I hate you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was in trouble on that one, but it was so funny.
Oh, it's so worth it.
So Weenie Whistle brought that to mind.
Oh, Weenie Whistle.
But yeah, that's the part that makes my heart hurt. I mean, not even the fact that they take the kid from him, that didn't hurt my heart as much as at the very end when he gives them what they exactly wanted all their life.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm a big baby. As a kid, no big deal. Now, you gave them what they wanted.
Yeah, you know, at the same time though, imagine at this point, you know, they wanted it as a kid. Imagine now, you know, now you're 20 years older.
I'm sorry, that Weenie Whistle would have been a disappointment.
Exactly.
You're all, that's it? This is stupid, man.
And then, you know, the mom got that really old doll, so at that point...
No, not doll.
That's not a doll?
Mystery date game.
Mystery date game? I thought it was a doll.
It was a board game.
At that point, even still though, an old board game that's not made anymore, mint condition.
That's worth a lot of money.
It's worth a lot of
Weenie
money.
Whistles are worth money now, too, but... Yeah, the date game would have been worth a ton of money, but... I think if you...
Oh, I know I'm thinking of the doll. I'm thinking of the second movie.
That's the second movie.
Yeah.
He gives the lady that she always wanted that doll, and he's able to get it.
Yeah. Because, you know, Santa. Charlie.
Needed reverse pressure. So, we're out of chocolate milk. What a tragedy.
Yeah.
And we didn't bring any dew in. What a mistake!
Well, the beauty of it all is my door's wide open!
So, I'll take over this moment. Let's see. As far as the movie goes, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. You should definitely watch the movie of Santa Claus. It's funny. It's tear-jerking at moments.
Well,
mostly funny.
I saw what you put in there.
See, you're not supposed to look!
I did. Well, it was right next to the dude.
No, it wasn't.
I also grabbed this. I'm like, this was going to be a joke. I was like, we should put this in her too.
Ooh, no. I'm not down. I pass.
Yeah,
Like, had that been like the challenge for the night, then okay. But that's no. I pass. Thank you. I've tried that once. It does not work. So yeah, definitely go and watch this movie, guys. It's hilarious. There's a lot of good parts. My favorite part It is not a hilariously funny part or anything like that. The best part is when he goes back to this little girl's house. And the first time he goes to the girl's house, she left out cookies and milk for him and celery for the reindeer. For the reindeer.
For the diet? No, reindeer?
For the reindeer in the first one. The celery's for the reindeer. You leave out carrots and celery for the reindeer, in case you're wondering. You leave milk and cookies for Santa and celery and carrots for your reindeer. Because they get hungry, too.
Of course. I mean, they're the ones working, really.
Right. I mean, both of them are. I mean, homeboy's got to squeeze down some pipes.
Do you run across the entire Earth?
I don't think they do either. They fly. And I have a feeling that doesn't take any effort for them.
I mean, you see them galloping, though.
I mean, they move their legs. I
mean,
think about when you're in a roller coaster like Tatsu, which I don't think you've ever rode.
I have.
Or Batman. You can kick your legs for forever and it doesn't even hurt at all. There's no weight. I'm just saying we don't know. I'm thinking it's equal parts.
I'm thinking the reindeer does most of the work, personally.
Taking all the credit from Santa.
Yep.
Hater. You don't like Tim Allen.
Dude,
well, he takes all the risk. I mean, shoot, the reindeer aren't going to get killed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they would get poked and prodded and definitely pulled. You've just kind of made that by itself, by the way.
Oh, I know.
That doesn't fit there.
I know, I got the wrong lid.
Sorry.
This is going to be not nasty, per se, because it's very, very little.
Oh, it's going to be nasty at first.
Oh, yeah,
that first little bit's going to be a little rough.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Here we go, boys.
What the heck was I talking about before we derailed on the fact that Santa does not all the work? Oh, the little girl. My favorite part of the movie. So the first part of the movie, she leaves out all that stuff for Santa, and she's like, "You're supposed to drink the milk." And he goes, "Well, I'm lactose intolerant." So she was celery screams, "Want me to take all the presents back?" No, go to sleep. Puts her to sleep, right?
Yep.
Goes back up the stairs. Comes back the second year. He's drinking the milk. He's all... And he looks over and she's like, "What's wrong?" He goes, "I think the milk went sour." She goes, "No, it's soy milk. Remember, you're lactose intolerant." He goes, "You did remember that. I appreciate it." And I'm thinking to myself, you didn't tell her not to.
Yeah.
You didn't tell her to eat change or anything.
I mean, I'm impressed that, she remembered.
Whole year. And you got to think about this, too. She's not the one buying the milk for Santa. So the parents are like, "What?" She's all, "Santa's lactose intolerant. He told me himself."
And the dad's like,
he's all,
"Wait.
I'm not lactose intolerant."
I didn't talk to her last year.
He's looking over the wife like, "She had a dream, right? Don't mess with her. Just get the lactose tolerant free milk stuff." Dad's like, "This is stupid. This doesn't taste disgusting."
And then I'm not
Think about this too. He left the milk and cookies out. Now we're also in an alternate universe where Santa Claus is real. I get that.
Yeah.
But let's say our universe collides with that one, and he goes out to drink the milk and cookies.
It's gone.
And it's gone. He's like,
and there's gifts now.
Milk's gone, cookies gone. I think that part doesn't freak him out. I mean, I don't think he even thinks about the present. He's like, "I didn't drink that or eat that." And he goes in and talks to his wife like, "Did you eat the cookies and drink the milk?" And she goes, "Well, no." So now the little girl's in trouble when she wakes up, right? He's all, "You're not supposed to drink that. That was for Santa." And then she busts out, the Santa did do that. And then there's that moment of, do I believe this child that Santa really came and drank and ate these milk and cookies? Or do I think it's her and she's lying? I think it's the latter for herself. But if you believe the first one, then you're like, there was a strange man in my house.
Next episode, not the Thursday, next recording, we have to have milk and cookies.
That's the last one.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it.
Oh, you were? Oh.
I was waiting for the homie.
Yeah. Makes sense. I was like, wait a minute, we're running out of food here.
Yeah. Well, this is the very last. There's that one, and then there's something else I'm buying.
Mm-hmm.
That my family personally does every Thanksgiving and Christmas. That I'll be buying.
My family doesn't do much of anything.
Which makes me think that you're going to have a hard time with Christmas tradition episode that's coming up.
Uh-huh.
You can borrow from other people's traditions if you want. Your favorite tradition, even though you don't celebrate it.
No, I'll be like, okay, this is what happens every Christmas.
Mistletoe. Pucker up and kiss it, Whoville. Wee.
Oh, man.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas, in case you guys were
the humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
It's because of greed, isn't it?
No. It's not because you're green.
I mean, to be fair, mine's yellow.
You've adulterated it.
Yeah, this is not 100% dew, but thankfully, dew does it. It just makes it taste like dew.
Power's over, huh?
Yeah, power's over.
Okay. Pour some chocolate sauce
Oh,
in it.
you don't think I will?
Oh, I know you will. That's why I'm saying go ahead and do so, because I want to see just how much it powers over.
Say when.
Say when? You don't want me to do that. Okay, well, that's enough, man. Trust me. Like, you gotta think about chocolate milk ratios here. You usually have a big... Look at that. The top part. It's not the bottom part. It's the top part that gets me. Don't drink it all the way down, brother. Sorry. If in case you guys have never wondered, you need to take Coca-Cola and pour it into milk and let it sit overnight.
That's bad. See, I'm mixing as much as I can because it's, dew.
Cover the hole and shake.
Oh, yeah, out of the way.
You get that tight?
As tight as I'm going to get it. That's the issue. That was the issue. I knew it would overpower it.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess we should have went and got a spoon. Well, you got your pants there, brother.
Yep.
That's the safest place for it. And he runs away. He's not changing it, guys. He's still going to have chocolate milk or chocolate syrup and Mountain Dew. He's going to still do that. Yeah, but that part, it just touches my heart. She remembered, and he was like, oh, and he's so sweet about it. And I'm not gay. It's just that part, now that I'm a father, it gets to me every time. So.
It'd be funny if I shook this up and the pressure of the soda actually broke the plastic. So I'm just feeling random water on this thing now at this point.
That'd be cool. I don't know if you guys heard that, but he was saying what would be funny is if he was shaking it and it broke the plastic because of the pressure. There's a really cool magic trick you guys can do, by the way. It does the same thing. What you do is you take a can, you pop it open, right? And you get the liquid out from, about that much distance. Not a whole lot. Take it as low as you can get it, and then you seal it with clear packing tape and make sure it's nice good seal, or you can use
So check the turd at the bottom.
Ew. Yeah, you didn't shake it fast enough. You definitely need like a spoon.
Look at that.
Wow, it's so dark on the screen.
Well, bottoms up.
I'll keep talking here. I don't think it mixed at all. We're waiting for you to hear the last little bit. And as I sit, my face gets whiter and whiter.
Wow, my pant leg is wet.
I wonder why. And now our tones are going back to normal, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Your camera adjusted itself.
Yeah, it does that.
Anyways, like I was saying, you take the can and you prick it at the bottom and you let the soda expel and you get about yay much out from the bottom of the can. Let that spill out. And then you crinkle the can, and if you have to, let some more soda out. And you tape it. You dry it and tape it really good. And then you flip the can over so it looks like somebody crushed the can a little bit. You set it in a trash can near somewhere you're going to talk. And you get some friends to come over with you, and you start talking about it. You're like, hey, I do magic tricks. And they're like, oh, really? You go, yeah, I can make an empty can become full again as long as the top is pulled back together. And they'll go, bull crap. So you go, You go, oh, cool. You go, trash can. Grab the can out of the trash can, and you before they can see it, you act like you're fixed the top, and you go, and you just put your finger over where the hole is, and you go, see, it's back together. And then you just, because it's all crinkle still, you just give it a quick shake, which makes it start to expand again.
Yeah.
And when it does that, it pops those crinkles out, and it makes it look like a full can again. And then you pop the top off, which gives you the thing, and you can pour it into a cup. It looks like looks like you turned an empty can into a full can of soda.
Man.
And you can be like, you can taste it if you want. It tastes great.
I'm more impressed how dark that is.
Yeah, you didn't get any of that mixed up. Ugh. I'm not a fan. But, so there's your guys' Christmas magic trick, I guess. It's more of an illusion than anything for Christmas.
I did a chunk of chocolate.
Yeah, there you go. Nasty. Anything else you want to add about Santa Claus? You still haven't said your favorite part.
You know, the issue is, I can't think of my favorite books. I enjoy them all so much.
The whole thing?
Yeah. To be fair, though, I have not rewatched it since I've become an adult. Last time I watched the whole thing together, I think I was about 12.
Yeah.
So
we're right at 40 minutes anyways with the added video. So we're going to go ahead and do our sign-offs. This was Santa Claus. I know we didn't really talk a whole lot about Santa Claus.
Well, you talked a lot about the first one, per se.
Yeah. Well, we weren't really doing the second and third one. We just briefly touched on them.
Yeah.
They're all three are good movies, guys.
Yes, very much so.
But to get the full effect of this movie, you need to watch it on your own. But we're giving it very high ratings. I give it a 9 out of 10.
I'm going to give it...
Because there's nothing wrong with this movie. Except for the little weird-looking guy that says we have to deploy ELFS. He's got like a Scottish accent and it makes me a little uncomfortable.
See, I'm going to give it a...
But what if I fall off the roof?
Don't.
He asked that question about 6 or 7 times in the movie.
I'm going to give it a 9.27562321.
9 1/4. There you go, guys. That's our rating. We have a Facebook, we have an Instagram, and we have a Twitter. All of which you need to follow.
Yes. That's a demand.
Yeah, if you're going to watch us, I mean, there's no reason not to follow us because we give all kinds of little shout-outs. We give all kinds of little pictures. There's going to be a picture going on Thursday that you're going to be like, ooh, that's a weird picture. But it's for the video of Krampus. So if you know anything about Krampus, you know there's really no picture you can find that's...
I just realized something. Well, they didn't know the episode yet.
Well, now they do. So now they do. Go watch. I think I said Krampus.
No, we hit it.
I said the alter ego of Santa.
Yeah.
But you had to watch all the way to the end of this episode to figure it out. So Thursday's going to be Krampus. Go follow it tonight. So also we have a Patreon, guys. Think about this. If 10,000 of you guys give $1 a piece, we got $10,000 coming in every month to do all kinds of great stuff.
Right there.
That is the studio. I mean, we're looking at $1,000 a month rental of a studio place and then $9,000 to fix it up and make it run well. That's just in the first month. So there you go, guys.
I mean, money,
money's tight, but $1.
Cause I
do soda.
Plan on
A soda from all your friends.
This plans on getting upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
The camera plans on getting upgraded. Personally, some better lighting than one lamp.
We'll make some soft boxes.
And just the natural lights up there. And then the Christmas tree stays till December. End of
End of the year. Yep.
Maybe a little bit into January. Maybe.
And then that goes away.
Yep. Basically, when all the candy canes are off.
We'll be pulling them off.
Yeah.
So guys, that's what it is. Patreon, go find us. It's under Lightly Food. And Two Dudes With Do. You can find them both that way.
Yeah.
If you go to Instagram, it's under Lightly Food and Two Dudes With Do. I believe is the bottom part, but you find it as Lightly Food.
Yeah.
On our Facebook, it's actually Two Dudes With Do featuring Lightly Food, and then Twitter is also
Lightly Food.
Lightly Food. We made those when we were still just doing Lightly Food.
When
episodes.
we thought we would just do food episodes once every month or so, and then we realized, Josh was like, "How do you feel about podcasts?"
Yeah, I was like, you know what we should do, and it all came because I watched a podcast, or I listened to a podcast, and I was like, we could do that.
Why not?
We have information that people want to listen to. We're funny guys. And plus, it won't cost us anything to run a podcast.
No.
And then Shae's like, well, if we put like 3 up a week and we start getting a lot of followers, there's a chance that YouTube starts putting ads and we can get some revenue.
This is really bothering me. It's like
And so, we'll just stick around before we leave. We're
know.
about to sign off. We're about to sign off.
Bothering me.
So that, that's what kind of how we all became about. And
yeah. I think we said this in our introduction. I can't remember.
Kind of. But, so that's what it is, guys. So go follow us at the appropriate places. Like this video.
Or dislike it.
Comment on this video. Or not comment.
I'm not going to tell them not to comment. We need questions, man. I'm not going to say don't comment.
Comment any question you could possibly think of. If you don't want to watch the movie, you're like, well, what's the plot line? We'll give you the plot line one of these other days.
Yeah.
On our question and answer video. And then subscribe to us. And if you are subscribed, make sure the little bell has the little notification thingies around it. That way you know when we upload.
Basically, look at this. You subscribe. That's like, hey, I'm here, bro. But if you want to give us a hug, you hit that notification, and those are the arms coming around to hug the channel.
Well, it's like back when Facebook used to just or you used to add them as a friend on Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, if you wanted to know, you wanted to see their stuff up first, you would have to follow them.
Yeah.
And that was something special, Now it's just like as soon as you add someone, you follow them. So you have to actually unfollow them if you don't want to watch or if you want to see theirs last or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why they're just like, oh, your friends, you want to follow them, huh? I'm like,
not all these people are my close friends. Not everyone on my friends list do I care about their opinions.
I mean, there's some people that have 1,000+ friends on Facebook.
There are people that watch this video that go, I don't like your opinions, and they're just here to hit that dislike button. But before they can do that, they've got to validate themselves. So you guys, please check the notification, make sure it's rolling. And that's about it.
That's about it. I think it's just about... I'm going to say that's it.
For Two Dudes Would Do,
And Lightly Food,
I'm Josh.
I'm Shae.
How do you do?
I'm not feeling like ever mixing Dew and chocolate again.
But what if he falls off a roof?
Then we make a new Santa.
No, but what if he falls off a roof?
We make the new Santa.
But what if he falls off a roof?
We keep on making Santas of the infinite cycle.
But what if they...
No, because then there's a new Santa. It'll be fun.
What if he gets caught in a fireplace? Thank you.